so I'm back. I'm not gonna read any of this stuff up until the lifting weight stuff. So blah 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 blah. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna do some stuff legit, but I'll screw around with the other stuff. So blah 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 blah. Lift. I lift. There you go. Owen pumps the weight down to his chest and explodes back up. Grrr! Yes, again! He easily does a full set of reps before finally setting the barbell back on the rack. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. How'd that feel? Great. Never forget, sometimes you just have to seize the moment. You're not about to tell me YOLO, are you? that was what I wanted to... Spencer glares at him. We don't say that around here. Got it? That was actually the only line I liked that he said, so... Yeah, you never heard it from me. Good. Man, we are going to be so ripped for football. Is that what we're here for? Blah, 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 blah. We've all seen this before if you watched the previous video. So, blah, 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 blah. Spamming buttons. Well, it's not even buttons. I'm just tapping the screen because I'm cool. Alright, cool. What, dude? What's the rush? Blah, blah. Okay. I will go meet Paige. Last I checked, following your advice when it comes to rich girls and lessons is a bad idea. What? Do you know who you're talking to? I'm Spencer, the advice dispenser. I thought you were the pain dispenser. It changes, depends on what I'm dispensing. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, well, I appreciate the advice, but I'm going to pass. Cool. Paige's presentation could completely ruin both my grade and my reputation. Your loss. I want to see you working twice as hard the next time we work out. Cool. Owen leaves. A few minutes later, he arrives in Taylor's office. Taylor and Paige are there waiting. Zoe is noticeably absent. Nice of you to finally show. I didn't have to come fetch you. Whatever. And yuck, you smell. What were you doing? Playing in garbage? Yes, that's what I do. When I work out, I roll in garbage. Sweating. It's that thing you do when you physically work at something. But I guess you wouldn't know anything about that. You know, I really can't, like, put my own kind of, like... I don't know, like, my own kind of rhythm to this, because then, like, they have, like, sentences truncated, so yeah, that's why when I say something, it sounds kind of weird, so, shut up, both of you. Wow, okay, mean much. Fine, whatever. I have to apologize for him. He's here because of the eye roll of a project we have to do for psych. Times when rich people hang out with peasants. That is not the point of the project. Whatever. Just please try to stay in the corner there and don't speak unless spoken to. I'll speak when I want to speak. Yeah, that's right. You show her. You speak when you want to speak. That's not how this works. You're observing my life. I didn't say anything when I was observing yours. What? You spent the entire time calling me poor and insulting my grandma's house. What a jerk. How did I insult her house? You said it looked dumpy. Oh, man. See? This is what I don't get. How can facts be insulting? Really, how about the fact that your face looks like it? Ahem. Last I checked, this was my meeting in my office, my awesome presidential office. If anyone's going to be hurling insults, it'll be me. Apologize now or get out. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. I just didn't want you to think less of me for bringing along an unwanted guest. Really? That's the nicest way you could phrase that? Guys, shut up. I don't care if Owen's here. You can't ruin the meeting any more than Zoe has. I swear that girl's got her priorities all mixed up. Yeah, she has. It's like she's focused all her skills on dexterity while completely ignoring her stamina. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. What? Oh, right, it's it's like she's wearing fab shoes with last year's outfit. Oh, I didn't say that. Ew, that I understood. Ew, shoes, ew. You know, she's probably not coming. I don't even think she cares about a social chair. First, she's completely botched the budget. Now she's ditching her meeting. It's like she doesn't respect you at all. Wow, you're so right. I guess I'll just give you the social chair position. Really? Duh, no. Who do you think you're talking to? I invented manipulation back when you were eating glue. You're only a year ahead of me. Whatever. Whatever? Okay, whatever. Whatever, that's what I'm gonna say. Whatever. What do you think, Owen? Should we wait for Zoe to start the meeting? You're asking him? He's like in love with Zoe. Is that true? I'm just an impartial observer. Fine. That makes you the perfect for providing an impartial opinion, so we should wait for Zoe. Wow, I'm so shocked over here. What's your reasoning, Owen? Well, Zoe is nice, good-hearted, and responsible. See? He's way into her. No? Okay, whatever. Relax, I get it. I just feel like she said she'd be here, she'll be here, whatever. I agree. She said she may be nice at times, but her word is strong. Oh, too nice at times, my bad. It's like Dwarf Farmer. Dwarf Farmer. Dwarf Farmer, when did you become like this? You mean a super awesome president who has control over your future? Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Just then, door flings open, and Zoe comes rushing in. I'm so sorry I'm late, Taylor. I was just trying to catch up on some homework, and I completely lost track of time. That strike went against you. 2 more, and I'm giving the social chair to Paige. Zoe notices Paige and Owen. Oh, hi, Paige. Hi, Owen. What are you doing here? Psych project. We were going to start the meeting without you, but Owen stood up for you. Thanks, Owen. I knew you'd be here. ... Ahem, have a seat. Actually, I'm sorry again. Zoe quickly glances at Owen, but I have to meet someone for lunch. We know his name, Zoe. I guess Howard's more important to you than this school. Ooh, burn. Is that who you're meeting? Zoe nods. Ah, that's strike 2. Strike 3 and you're out. Wait, I guess I could cancel on him. The bell rings for classes to start. Well, guess you guys didn't do anything. I guess she's not going to see Howard anyways, so there we go. Well, because you were late, we're out of time now anyways. That means we'll have this meeting next week. But listen up, both of you. We're having the meeting regardless of who is here. Don't miss it. I won't, Taylor. I promise. Zoe leaves in a hurry. Of course, I'll be there. Shut up, Paige. No one cares. I probably won't be there, but, you know, I didn't expect to be at this one. Oh, and you're trying to be too hard to be funny right now. Ugh, why do you even talk ever? I kind of have to agree with Paige on this one. Yeah, go fight in the hall. I got more meetings to worry about. Yeah, whatever. Paige and Owen leave Taylor's office. Way to make me look bad in front of Taylor. Just drop the attitude for 1 second and tell me what I should expect to be doing after school. It's Monday. That means we're going to the mall. The Center Square Mall? That could be fun. Pfft, you actually think I go to the Center Square Mall? I don't know whether to laugh or feel insulted. If it's coming from me, feel insulted. Paige's phone beeps and she checks the text. Oh, eat your heart out. My mom's taking us out to dinner tonight. She has an exquisite taste. I hope you're ready for a 4-star meal. Don't they usually go with 5 stars? Like 5 stars good? I don't know. I thought she's rich enough to have 5 stars. And just so you know, that's like 4 stars more than some dirty soup your grandma throws together in a dinky little kitchen. I can't wait. Neither can I. After school, Owen meets Paige outside an upscale mall in the city. Everything's really shiny. Shiny. Yeah, well, don't touch anything, caveman. I don't want to have to buy something just because you broke it with your hairy man paws. I'll try not to scratch myself either. Are you kidding? Owen shoots her a wink. I hate this assignment. Inside, they run into a bunch of pretty perfectly fashionable girls. Paige, what are you doing here? You look amazing. And cute, too. These are friends of yours? What else would you call girls you gossip about? Paige gives them each a fake kiss. Okay. You guys look super cute, too. I love your hair. Look at her. She looks like freaking cross-eyed or something. I don't even know. She's like, what is she even staring at? Whatever. I love your hair. Who's the guy? Is he like a butler's apprentice or something? I wish. This is Owen. He has to follow me around for this totally lame school project. I'll never understand why you transferred to a public school. Did you know what you were getting yourself into when you left Monarch Prep, right? Anyone can go to a public school. Yeah. Oh no, anyone? Yeah, even people better than you. I know, it's like unbearably horrible. I was trying to say unbelievably, but it was actually unbearably. So sorry. I'm sorry I can't read. Why'd you transfer? Anyways, because she can. I'm sure she had a good reason. There you go. I did, but it's really none of your business. You can tell us if you're not wealthy anymore. We won't judge you. Much. All the girls laugh except Paige. Okay. You know what? ... This isn't because of your parents' divorce, is it? I've heard things can get really messy. That's why I'm so glad my parents decided to stay together, even after their epic fight over the vacation home in Colorado. Oh man. It's so nice to be without family drama. Okay. ... Is that what it is, Paige? Is it a divorce, or are you not as wealthy? It's not like the kids have any money, it's all the parents. Like, what? You know what? Never mind. Hey, girls. Screw off. This is close enough to screw off. Oh, and it's okay. No, I'm sorry. I just can't stand here and watch on this. I don't really care about her. I just want to tell people to screw off. Owen turns to the girls. I'm gonna punch you. Because Paige told you this isn't any of her business, so you need to drop it, otherwise I'm gonna punch you. OMG, who do you think you are? We've known Paige for forever. Yeah, and I'll punch you. Well, that's obviously not long enough to have some courtesy, and I'm gonna punch you. Courtesy? My dad owns a dozen yachts. We can't afford to be courteous. Yeah, I'm sure owning yachts allows you to be, whatever. Speak for yourself, Pris. I like this new guy, Paige. He's rough around the edges, but with the right credit card, I think he'd fix right up. Oh, and I'm sorry. That's right, I'm classy. Me too. Ditto. Ugh, fine, let's just shop. Girls, Paige, coming with? You'll have to shop without me. I have to run some stupid errands with Owen. Yeah, and Owen's gonna beat you up. The girls shrug their shoulders and leave. Your friends don't seem very nice. They can be, but they also can be a vicious pack of dogs. Yeah, and I kill dogs. Vicious dogs wearing way too much perfume. Cool. Thanks for trying to save me. It didn't seem fair of them to gang up on you like that. Yes, it was. I didn't realize it was up to you to protect me. Paige's phone beeps and she looks at it frowning. What's up? Just a slight change of plans for dinner. Nothing that concerns you. ... They walk through the mall and awkward silence between them. One finally breaks it. So I assume you're here so we can talk. Assume you're here so we can pick up a new wig. I'm not even gonna react to that. Actually, I'm barely shopping at all today. I have a dance class. Paige leads Owen into a dance studio where an instructor struts about, critiquing dancers on the dance floor. He stops when he sees Paige. I got a little tickle in my throat there. Paige, Angel, how good of you to come. We're just starting the waltz. Paige turns to Owen. Have a seat, don't touch anything, don't say anything, don't breathe on anything. And if anyone asks you don't know me, the last thing I want is someone suspecting we came together. You know, your people skills are really improving. I mean it, go away, now. The dance instructor flitters over, his face beaming. What's this, young love blossoming in my studio? Love, please, I just ate. And I just Paige glares at him. Just was also grossed out. You're perfect partners for the waltz. How about not? 2 peas in a pod, 2 pigs in a blanket? Who says that? 2 yams in a sock. What? The first one I got, the second 2 are just like, what? No, we're not yams, we're not peas, and we're definitely not pigs. Bad idea. For once, I agree with her. Really, really bad idea. Too late, it's decided. Who decided? You don't understand. It's not just because Paige is gross. Hey, it's a bad idea because I don't dance. Instructor's face goes completely serious as hardening a stone. Young man, everybody dances. With that, the instructor points his finger towards the ceiling as if on cue. Music begins playing from an unknown source. It's from out his butt. You will dance, or you will die. What? Kidding. But seriously, if you don't dance, I'll throw you out, and I'll use my claws too. Owen, do not embarrass me. I will. I'll just mess up dancing. Paige grabs Owen's hands and positions one in her hand and the other on her shoulder. Okay. The other dances get into position around them. All you have to do in the waltz is keep your rhythm, hold your frame, and twirl me clockwise. Got it? Nope, I don't got it. Begin. Twirl randomly. Slouch. Step on her toes. Step on her toes. Twirl randomly. Step on her toes. I'll get one right. I'll hold my frame. And I'll hold my frame. And I'll step on her toes. Owen immediately steps on Paige's toes. Ow, watch it. Sorry. He spins her around, but in a momentum is carrying her in the opposite direction. Oh man, this is fantastic. Hello, clockwise, clockwise. Do poor people not have clocks? I like this. I like messing this one up. I forgot, okay? All my clocks are digital. Stop, stop, stop. How can I put this delicately? The instructor points his finger at all the other dancers. Good, 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 good. He points to Owen and Paige. Horrible. Whatever your names are, get out. But I'm Paige. I come here all the time. You just called me by my name when I walked in. When you dance like you do, baby, you don't have a name. ... Paige rushes out of the studio, Owen following. Thanks a lot. You deserved it. I told you I don't dance. If you just had shut your mouth, shut up like I told you, you wouldn't have to dance in the first place. Well, I'm sorry. I just didn't expect to be thrusted in a dance or die situation. Grr, I hate this project. Oh, Paige makes a beeline for the nearby clothing store. Where are you going? To let off some steam before we meet my dad for dinner. I thought your mom was taking us. Don't worry about it. Outside the mall, Owen waits with Paige while a valet brings her car around. Her arms are laden with shopping bags. Do you do this every Monday? I like to shop. Deal with it. I meant go to that dance class. Yes, why? No reason. It just surprised me. What's surprising about me dancing? I don't know. I never pegged you as someone who, let's see, practiced something, I don't know, had a passion? I don't know, she's pretty passionate about shopping, so I'll go with this one. And why is that so hard to believe? Because you suck. Well, if you practice something, it implies that you want to get better at it. That makes you feel, I don't know, more human, less like a rich girl cartoon. Oh, that was good. Okay, whatever. If I was a cartoon, I bet I'd be really hot. Yeah, sure. And back to a cartoon. He. Paige's car swings up to the curb. I'll see you back at my estate. Oh, wow, what a rich person. And where should I park my truck? He wants to park his truck. At my house, you don't have to park. Someone does it for you. Oh. Paige drives off. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Yes, it is. Owen. Oh, hey, look at this ad. Owen pulls his truck through a gate in the front of the estate. He steps out, and a servant scurries around and drives his truck away. Paige opens the front door. Told you. Am I going to see my truck again? No, they're going to strip it for parts. Of course, now get inside before someone sees you out here. Owen looks around the vast and empty estate. Who's going to see me? Yeah, who's going to see me? Just come in. Inside, Paige's home seems to shine from every angle. Fine china rests behind a spot-free glass. Sparkling crystal chandeliers dangle delicately from the ceiling. And dead bodies, too. Whoa! Not your grandmother's house, is it? No, this is much worse. Not at all. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you're not going to steal anything, are you? No, I'm just gonna burn down the house. What kind of question is that? A legitimate one. Yeah, if you're a jerk, a douche. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm considering stealing the pump that inflates your ego. Yeah, you do that. Whatever, follow me. You finally have a chance to actually do something useful. Because I'm totally useless otherwise? Duh. Wow, okay. Paige leads Owen out to some stables, several beautiful horses neigh playfully when Paige steps out. You actually have horses? Of course. Of course I have a horse. Paige walks over to a tall black horse and bows its head, and she pets it behind its ears. ... This is William. He's got a bad shoe, so I'm going to help him out a little bit. So I don't know if I want to mess up on this one because I did it right before, and, you know, it was whatever, but if I mess up, I kind of want to do that. And this is where you become useful. I need you to do is to pet him how he likes to be petted while I fix blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't know, because if I do it right, everything goes right, and she's just like, oh, thank you, and she's like, she talks about how she actually does crap, but if I mess up, I kind of want to mess up. So while he likes to be petted, I fix his shoe. He's a softie, so don't worry about him biting you or anything. So I'm gonna mess up on purpose now, okay? Just pet him behind the ears and keep him calm. A child could do it, so you've got good odds. Before Owen can say anything, Paige bends down and begins working on the horse's shoe. Owen stares at the horse. ... He reaches out his hands to pet the horse's ear, and the horse stirs. Owen, keep him calm! There, everything's okay. Wilhelm! The horse neighs loudly and backs away from Owen, knocking Paige over. Prrr. Oh, I actually made that sound right. Ah, ha ha. She gets up and calms the horse down. I said calm him down, not freak him out. I forgot his name. It's William. Don't you ever pay attention? I forgot, okay? Now that I know it, we can do this right. No, forget it. William's too spooked. Paige's phone beeps. She checks the text. Immediately her lip starts to tremble. Great. That's just great. What is it? What's wrong? Paige closes her eyes tight. She opens her eyes again and glares at Owen. You're what's wrong. What? What did I do? Everything. You're not even supposed to be here. So I'm gonna mess this argument up too, because, you know, why not? Listen, Owen, last time Paige flipped out because you antagonized her. I don't know why I even agreed to this total invasion of my privacy. I didn't do anything. Now tell me, why are you overreacting? I don't overreact. I always react exactly how I intend to. Okay, poor choice of words. Poor choice of words from a poor guy. Let's face it, Owen, we both know why this isn't working. Is because people like you, who don't have money, are totally jealous of people like me who do. This project is a complete disaster. I completely disagree. Big shock, you disagree with me. Hashtag breaking news. How could you possibly think this project is not a disaster? Well, I'm just trying to be positive, and I thought you learned something from when you observed my life. Yeah, be positive. Yeah, all I learned was that you're not worthy of being 100 feet of me. Okay, why don't you tell me what's going on? Nothing's going on, except I realized that I was a fool to think you could ever attend a dinner affair with me and my family. So that's it then? My portion of the project is over? Yeah, it's over. You're uninvited to my party. Now get out. Our dinner. Now get off my property. Fine, I'm not worthy of your family. Well, maybe your family is. Don't you dare finish that thought. All of your spoiled, worthless excuses for human beings. ... Ha 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 ha. That's right. You cry. You cry. Owen storms off, rushing back through the expansive halls of Paige's mansion. What happened back there? I don't know. She just flipped out, and I flipped out. He exits out the front door and finds his truck waiting for him idling. Can't complain about this service. As he goes around his truck and opens the door, he has one very clear thought. Paige is going to try to ruin me. He drives off, dreading the next day of school. In his psychology class the next day, who would like to present for... I would. Such enthusiasm. Sure, Paige, you're up. Wait, Mr. Dean, I don't think this is a good idea. Why not? Mr. Dean, if I may answer, during this entire project, Owen has displayed a tendency to display hysterical bouts of paranoia. Really? I'm afraid this is just another unfounded outburst. She's going to slander my name. You see? Mr. Dean raised an askance eyebrow at Owen. It's okay, Owen. Everything's going to be fine. Why don't you have a seat? Yeah, you sit down. While Mr. Dean's back is to Paige, she shoots Owen a devilish wink. ... Grrr. Ahem. The first word that comes to mind when thinking of Owen is combative. Combative? There we go. Owen raises his hand. I am not combative. Mr. Page turns to Dean. It will be tough to do my entire presentation like this, Mr. Dean. I agree, Owen. Do you think you'd save your commentary for the end of the presentation? Sure. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Owen displays all the signs of a boy trying and failing to fill the shoes of a man. Without any family structure and without any financial support, Paige breaks her presentation to address the class. He's like obscenely poor, everyone. When I was at his house, I thought I'd get eaten by cockroaches. The class laughs. Paige. Sorry, anyways, without any financial support, Owen tries to overcompensate by filling the typical man of the house role. This includes a desire to both provide for his household and to find a romantic partner. In his case, he managed to find both of these desires in a single project, a woman he could pour all of his obsessions into. Me. The class gasps. His desire for me is rivaled only by his denial of his feelings. Owen leaps from his seat. I am not in love with Paige. Paige smiles widely. I've got to stop falling for that. Paige, maybe this subject material would be better submitted in essay form. Man, this is actually pretty good. What I did was I actually did it, quote unquote legit. I got the score right, and I ended up kissing her, I think, was how it ended up. But this is much funnier. No, it's okay, Mr. Dean. I think the best way to explore is just to get it right out in the open. I don't. Owen tried to kiss me yesterday. The class gasps. All around him, Owen can hear it whispering about his crush on Paige. He knows that there's nothing he can do to stop the rumor. Eventually, it will reach one person he doesn't want it to reach. Eventually, it will reach Zoe. And that concludes my presentation. You're up, Owen. But Owen knows that there's nothing he can say to stop what's already in motion. He knows that he has failed. You have earned 50 out of 100 points for this chapter. Oh man. Alright, let's try a replay from checkpoint. Let's do that. I have 4 minutes left before I actually run out of space on my hard drive on my camcorder here. So hopefully I can get some stuff. That was pretty funny though. Skip. Paige's phone beeps. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. We all know this. Alright, I'm just not gonna talk for this one. So blah 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 blah. Angry with me. Blah 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 blah. I agree. Blah 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 blah. Never mind. Blah 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 blah. What happened back there? Blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness, it's an ad. It's another ad. Oh my goodness. Sponsor me, guys. Sponsor me. Oh, I got 3 minutes left. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. I got this. Unless I go back and talk to her. Blah 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 blah. Knocks again. Door creaks open. Whoops. Yeah, break in. From deep inside the mansion, he hears the echoes of a girl crying. Paige? He wanders back inside, following the sound, which leads to him to a large dining hall. Paige is sitting alone at the head of the table, eating out of a carton of ice cream. Owen, what are you doing here? I'm stalking you. Sure. Bull, when you left, you didn't seem to care about me. I don't know why I lied. Because I can. You're just doing what I do. And what's that? Being considerate? I guess. Well, thanks. You're welcome. Paige dabs at her eyes with a silk napkin. No, for the sentiment behind the lie. You're welcome. You want to tell me what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. BS, you're crying into a carton of ice cream. Fine, everything's wrong. No one loves me. That's right, nobody loves you. You're going to have dinner with my mom, but then she thought my dad was coming too, so she canceled. And my thingy's running out, so I'm just gonna skip to the part. So she cries hard in her hands. I'm worthless, you are worthless. Blah blah blah. It's basically him relating to what she has to say. So I'm just gonna keep spamming this. Blah blah blah. And Paige scoops out another chunk of ice cream, drops it into her bowl. She hands the spoon to Owen, and he takes a bite. There you go. Up, she leans forward. Are you? Before she can finish his thought, her lips are touching his. No, I'm not going to kiss her back. Owen doesn't kiss her back. Paige pulls away from him. So mortified. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I just don't see any reason for me to kiss you. That didn't come out right. Out. Yeah, I'll go. Woo! A long time later, he's walking by himself on a lonely path through the woods when he reflects upon that moment. Why didn't I just kiss her back? Oh, man, he's got lots of regrets. He failed. Oh, man. That was actually kind of fun. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I have 1 minute left on for my recording thing, so I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, bye. Oh man, that was fun.